Good morning. I am back with my 28 weeks pregnancy update. I'm actually now 29 weeks, but things have just been slightly busy. We've been on holiday and then this week work has been crazy. So I'm finally getting around to it. I'm on my lunch break, so I thought, why not do it now? Firstly, excuse my wild mane. It was in rollers yesterday because I had conferences, and this is how I woke up this morning. So it is slightly wild, but I just haven't got time to do it and then do this, so thought I'd do it now. So as usual, I've got my phone here to tell you any little updates, and I've noted any down so I remember. But generally I'm feeling definitely like you would expect in the third trimester. I'm feeling heavy, tight, tired, easily worn out, but generally pretty good in health wise, so I cannot complain. My emotions have been a little bit crazy in that I've got the start of panics starting to come, in that I have got nothing ready for this baby at all. Some of you will know, if you follow my channel, that we are looking into house renovations, and until I know what we're going to do, I can't really do a lot. But I did agree with my husband this week that we would get some storage at least, so I can start to put in clothes, nappies, muslins, just the things that I know he will need in the first couple of months. Sickness, if you follow my blog you'll know, has been on and off again. It disappeared for about 10 weeks and then it's come back and bit me on the bum again, and I think it's from when I have heartburn or indigestion the night before. I seem to wake up feeling really sick the next day, so whether that just leaves me unsettled, or I have thought maybe it's hunger, and because this baby's getting bigger I need to up the calories slightly. They do say in your last trimester you need a couple more calories, not many. I think it's like 150 or 200, which, come on, let's be honest, that's nothing. So it could well be that. I'm usually able to ignore it and just move on, but it's still a pain nonetheless. Other times I've been starting to have pains down by my pubic bone. I've mentioned that I've had them all along and that I thought it could have been SPD. It seems to come when I've been walking a lot, or not even a lot, just more than usual, or moving around. So I've been on the floor with Daisy a little bit more, and then when I go to bed later it really hurts. And when we were on holiday in Centre Parks we were doing quite a bit of walking, more than I would normally at home, and I'd find myself by the night time with a bit of a waddle because it hurt. It really hurt. It felt like someone kicked me between the legs, or someone was pulling my legs open. Really painful. Nothing severe. I know there's some poor ladies out there really suffering with SPD. Hopefully it doesn't get worse. Having spoken to my midwife, she said just to take it as easy as I can, and it's just because everything is softening up around there and it allows all the hormones in and it's relaxing, ready to have your baby obviously eventually, and that is completely normal. But yeah, I just got to be careful really. The other thing is I drive for my work, so yesterday for example I was in London, so it was probably 7 hours in the car in total, there and back, 2 hours standing up presenting, and last night I really struggled. It was really tight, everything felt really compact, it was really aching around my ribs area. I think he is full length now, so I can feel, well, what I know now as feet in my ribs and a head down by my pelvis. So I know that he's really stretching out, and I can really feel that, especially when I'm driving and perhaps my posture isn't great. I can really feel it, but it's all to be expected. So yes, I had my midwife appointment this week on Monday. Haven't seen a midwife since 16 weeks, which is ages away, isn't it? Considering I'm 29 now, 13 weeks. So I can't believe that they let you go that long, really, but they do. And it was alright. I had lots of bloods taken. I'm not sure if you can see that, but she's absolutely butchered me. I think it's 3 or 4 vials, little bottles on that one, and it hurt. And I'm not very good at having my blood taken anyway, but I have got better since having Daisy. And I was okay, but about 10 minutes after, I felt really, really nauseous and had to go and be sick, which was slightly embarrassing. But otherwise, she had a good feel of baby. I wasn't sure where he was positioned up until over the last week. I wasn't sure if I could feel a head up under my bust or if it was a bottom. I couldn't really tell, and she's confirmed he is head down, and he's curled around and his feet are under my bust, which is good news, although she did make me quite aware that he can turn again. With your second baby there's more room because you've stretched it, so there's loads of room to somersault around. I just hope that there actually isn't that much room and that he's stuck down there, and to be honest, I'd be surprised if he could do a full turn now, but there we go. He is weighing about 2.3 pounds according to my fundal height measurements, which we all know is a little bit out there. I'm plotting on the 50th centile. Slightly smaller than I was with Daisy, but not anything noticeable. According to my app, baby is the size of a pineapple and should be around 3 pounds, so he's not far off and it's probably right for my height. I'm only 5 foot nothing, so yeah, I'm not gonna hopefully have a massive baby. We heard the heartbeat, which was lovely, nice and quick, and yeah, that's always quite nice, isn't it, to remind you. Movements are really good. Again, I see it all the time. My stomach is always moving. Yesterday in my meeting, I could see someone watching it wriggle around as I was presenting, and I could really feel him going for it, so they looked quite concerned. But he just doesn't seem to stop. He doesn't seem to have quiet times anymore. I mentioned before heartburn and indigestion. I hadn't had it for weeks after complaining last time, and then the last couple of nights it's been back, which is really annoying. Rennie's seeming to help. I think when you see my bump, which I'll show you at the end, you will think it is rather huge, and that's because it is. Yeah, but there you go, that's what I have bought. A few little items, not much, because like I mentioned before, I need some storage, so somewhere to put it, but I do want to start collecting things like nappies, wipes, you know, bibs, that kind of thing, just because by now I was sorted with Daisy. I had everything sorted, and up until a few weeks ago I had a few bits of clothes, but not much really, and I'm feeling a bit like panicky, so I have bought a few little pieces but not too much, so I'll show you now. First up, this is from H&M. It's like a little suit, and this is 0 to 1 month, so I'm hoping that he will be able to wear it straight away. It's like a little jacket onesie, I guess. It's very cute, and it wasn't very expensive. I don't know how much it was, it hasn't got a price on it. It got a little hood, got stars on it. I did actually think the stars were navy, but they're black, which is a bit disappointing. But I bought some sleep suits from Next, so they have eggs on them, and more eggs, which I just thought were really, really cute. I bought those in 0 to 1 months. Daisy was just £5, so I'm not expecting a massive baby, but these go up to £10, so they'll be perfect anyway. But I did realise that I hadn't got any little baby clothes, and with Daisy we had to go out after and buy quite a bit of tiny baby, so I bought these in first size, which go up to £8 in Next, well, £7.8. And you'll have seen them a lot, I'm sure. They seem to be quite popular, but look how little they are. They're tiny. So this one just got writing stars, which is my favourite, and then this one has just got writing all over it. Very cute. And I think these ones I will take to the hospital, so I will take this 3-pack and also those egg ones just in case he is big, well, bigger than £7. So I think when we do finally get a nursery, if we get a nursery, I'm going to go for a grey and a white theme with a splash of either turquoise or yellow. Possibly turquoise, like a nice bright one. But I bought this blanket off Amazon. Some blankets are really, really expensive, and with Daisy I bought quite a few, and I was given quite a few as gifts, like from the White Company and Mamas and Papas, and I just found that I was really disappointed when they washed. So I just wanted quite a cheap one just to have in his Moses basket that I can wash time and time again, because we know how sticky babies are and how many explosions they have. And this was like £8 I think, and it's really big. It's only 1 tog, so it's nice and light, so he can have his vest and his clothes on as well. And it's just like this, and it's 100% cotton, so it's not as if it's like super cheap. The thing I have bought is this, and this is a swaddle blanket. Again, this was from Amazon. This, I say swaddle blanket, it's a swaddle, it's like a muslin material, and actually I didn't realise, but it's Aiden and an A, and I absolutely love it. I had one, a yellow one with Daisy, and I used it all the time, especially in the summer. I can wrap her in it and swaddle her. I can use it as a muslin cloth. Because I breastfed, I could use it to cover up if I wanted to, and it wasn't hot because it's nice and thin, and it's made of muslin. And this was again off Amazon, and it was so cheap compared to some of the swaddles you can get, so you should have a look on there. And the last thing that I've bought, this was in the sale on Amazon again. I only bought this a couple of days ago, and for those of you that don't read my blog, you may not know, but my husband and I share maternity leave, so I needed a new changing bag that was fairly big, so it can fit a few bits in for Daisy, so just a couple of nappies and, you know, change of joggers or tights, but mainly for the baby, and something that would suit me and him. My old calf kits and changing bag has seen much better days, but it's 2 years old soon, so what do we expect? So this is the Baby Moov grey messenger changing bag. It's like a bit like a denim, I think. Denim linen. It's got this handle with the shoulder pad. It says Baby Moov on it, and it's got what I quite liked, these clips, so you can attach it to the pushchair, or you could attach toys on there and things if you wanted. It's got the zip across the front. It comes with a changing mat, comes with a wet Ziploc bag, which is always really useful for any wets. We know how many vests baby get through. A bottle holder, cooler, a little dummy pouch, and that's it. And then inside it's got a few nets and things which you can put things around the edge on. And then on the back it's got a big zip, which is where you would usually put my purse and things, keys and that kind of thing. So overall I'm really pleased. It wasn't expensive. It was, I think it was about £34, reduced from 46. So it feels really good quality. I like a bag not to be too rigid, so that it sits nice on me, and yeah, quite stylish. The husband seemed quite happy, so all good. So that is everything that I have bought, and I will show you my bump, and then that will be it. So thank you for watching. So here we go with my 28, almost 29 week bump. This is from the front, from the side, And from the other side, I'm sure you'll agree it has grown massively. It definitely has. My belly button is slightly flat now. So yeah, thanks for watching. Bye.